it, gang. Let's go do a short practice session. Maybe 5 hands, maybe a little more, depending on the dice. But it's time for me to practice, get ready for Vegas. So usually start off on the table with smaller hand than this. Anyway, let's just play 76 inside. We're testing the waters, trying to check the table, see what it's doing. So we don't want to get in there really big right off the start, right? We don't know what the table's doing. So we just want to check it and see what's happening. Okay, so I want to keep the count. There it is. And we'll get started. Let's see, what should we set? Okay, I'm gonna just start off with a 4, 2, 5, 6. Usually throws outside numbers. Let's see. 6. Hard 6. Okay, so 6 the point. Like I said, this is just getting into the table, jumping around the table, see what the table's doing. So we don't want to get in there big right off the start, right? Lucky we did it. Quick 7, 4, 3. Quick 7. And that's the purpose of not getting in there right away, the big, some big money. So 76 paid for the next hand. I'll shoot this set one more time. If it doesn't work, we'll switch the set. 5, 1, 6. 3, 2, 5. 3, 2, 5. Okay, the purpose, like I said, we're getting in this. We're starting off with 76. We already lost one hand. Our normal practice is go to 35, give $2. But in this case, I'm gonna take $28 for that 5. My purpose, the one goal that I'm doing right now, especially if I had a small bankroll, would be to get back my $76 or at least partial of it before I start pressing. Ace deuce. 6, 4, 10. So you see, even though we threw 4 numbers, come out, and then 3 other numbers, we're not really hitting these insides. So sometimes you throw 5, 6, 7 numbers and you don't even get a hit on the inside. So it's crucial to get back your money. Let's see. Those of you that are watching, could you just tell me if you can hear the audio okay, or do I need a microphone to get the audio out better? Five, 2, 7. See, So we didn't get all our money back. Lucky we took the $28, so it's at least $28 less that we gotta put out. Okay, $76 again. Just that set is not working for us. We got only $28 back, but we got something back, right? If I was bidding bigger, I'd be losing a lot more. 628. R10. 55. 55. You know, shooting craps or playing the game of craps. It's not only about knowing your payouts and presses, and of course that's important, but you know discipline is what it is, and knowing how much bankroll you got, how much you need back to get back your money. Those are the important things. So if I needed money, like I'm down now, that's why if I hit a 5 or 9, I would normally press, but because I lost a few hands, I'll take the $28. Because my main goal, like I said, is to get back your $76. And right now, a lot of sevens, 527. Sometimes not just that you're throwing is, you're not a shooter, you can't throw. It's sometimes it's about the day, and it's just bad that day. Nobody can throw, or the table is not, what you've been practicing on, so it's making it harder for you. All those things are in consideration. So, and you're only gonna throw once around the table, right? So it's important to at least get your strategies and systems down. 5. 6. Okay, so like 6, normally we give $3 and we go to 30. And that's what I'm gonna do on this one, but if I already had collected quarter here, or quarter 2 times here, I would be taking the 21 just so that I get back some money. I mean, it's 3 hands that I'm on now, and I didn't collect um, anything to put me on the profit side, right? So those are things you gotta think about. I'm sorry if you guys are chatting to me. I don't see any chats coming up. So maybe you're just watching, and that's fine. 6-5, you. It's not showing the numbers that I need. And that's part of the problem when you only play inside like this, because fours, tens come out, you won't collect it, right? Field numbers, you won't collect it. And you throw a seven, and we didn't collect anything. We pressed once, right? So maybe it was better I took the $21 from that 60. Okay, so we was playing 76, throwing some rubbish, not being able to collect. I mean, we throwing like three, four numbers where we should have been able to collect, but we're not hitting those numbers. So what's the adjustment, right? So instead of 76, I'm gonna play 75 hopping, right? So now we're gonna go into an easy. This not working on a come out, neither is this, but I just putting it out there for now, okay? So I don't have to put it out later. See if we change the set, if it makes a difference. Going to cross sixes now. 516. 516. Okay, so we had the point, so this is all working, right? It's the easy. We're hopping the five, and we got a one, three, four. So if we were playing 5 to 9, no collection, right? So I decided, because I was throwing a lot of what I call rubbish where I cannot collect, we go and play the easy. So it's a four, so we win $15. Oh, I'm sorry, I got 20 in there, so $20. But I really wanted to have only, yeah, I'm just trying the cross sixes for now. A lot of times, not everybody sets that works for them, that will work for everybody. So it all depends on their cost and everything else like that. So 6-5, yo. 6-5, yo, we wouldn't have collected before 5 to 9, but now we're collecting $20 more. And we're putting it on the 9. $12. So we get paid triple now, right? So 20 pays us 60. So in the other setup, we wouldn't have won anything, right? So that's why sometimes you gotta make the change, and you gotta know what change you're gonna go to, right? So we got 60 for the triple right here, 20, 40, 60, the 20. So we got 60 for that. We got 20 here, free money that we won. So we got our money back, right? So now what we can do is go back to hopping, or like sometimes they say if the table's really bad, go down to felt, right? Go down to felt. Now if we were 5 to 9, we wouldn't have hit anything, right? We just came out with a 6, and that was it. 3 other rows, nothing. Can you guys hear me okay? Is the audio alright? Because I don't have a mic hooked up, so just was wondering if the audio is okay. 426 winner. They went back to hopping, so we lose this. We lose the 20. We win 35, so we win 15. Okay, so let's just switch this around, and we're gonna take 15 and make 15 in the field. Take a nickel and make 20 on the 5. Okay, don't forget, this is just not working on a come out, okay? How much we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 plus the 6 I made, so 5. Well, did anybody answer if the audio is okay? I didn't see any text come out that the audio was alright. Ace deuce. Back on the 4. Okay, so now the field is working. Yeah, 9. So 9 pays us 15. Yo, 11. That's another 15 for that field, right? So now we're gonna go across the board. This is free money, free money, free money, free money, because we only started off with the 75 and we won this actually, won. And so maybe this came from the field or whichever one, right? 426. Okay, so 6 hit. Then we're getting full pay. We don't get knocked from the field. We win 35. I'm gonna give $2. We're gonna go to 42. Take down the quarter. I don't know, I didn't have 10 here, so I was paid myself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I think. Okay, SJ, can you hear me, SJ? Is the sound okay? Or is there no sound? Four. Okay, so 4, we win. Okay, very good. Thanks, SJ. Um, so we got a 4, we got 15, that pays because it's not bought. Some places don't buy it for you at 15, so let's just say it's it's not bought this time, so I don't want no vig, but it's $27 for 15, because $9 for every 5. So we in this, do this. We're gonna press this 4 and 10 up. Nickels. for 9. Okay, so 9, we got 15. Ace 21. I'll press that up to 20. I'm gonna rack the rest. Let me plug this charger in. I don't know why it's saying low battery so quickly, but it is. Hope we don't run out. Okay, 9. So I pressed it up and I collected some. Six, 2, 8. Okay, we're gonna give $2. We're gonna collect 35. I'm gonna press the 8 up. I'm gonna click take back quarter. So SJ, you're gonna come up in January. We're gonna be up there in January. I'm going up there from the 11th to the 20th. I think Fuji guys, Tasha guys, all coming up on the 16th to the 20th. Boxcars. Yo. I don't like to horn numbers in a row, really. If I throw another horn number, I'll bring the bets back down, take some profit off the table. 938. Okay, so that's 50 for 1. Ran out to the right. Normally when they run to the right, dice kiss right here. Kicked one dice to the right. 7, 5, 2. Oh, 14. At least we got down to double digits on that one. And we made some money because we only started off with the easy 75. Okay, fifth hand. We started off with easy 75. We made 100. 25, 150, 155. Not bad, 155. So there is a chance of, making back your money. So 75, this was what I started with. So I think I'm gonna jump into, let's see. Let's go back and play the 76. It's 76 inside. I know the easy one helped us because that's how we got all the money that we got, because if not we would have missed out on a lot. Horn numbers. Okay, hand number 5. Let's go. I don't know. That wasn't a really long roll, but sometimes when you get rolls like that, it takes 3, 4 more rolls before the table gives you another good hand. Right away a 7. what I was saying, right after a good roll, that's what happens. Yo, 11. 639. Finally a point. 639. 6410. This is where the easy would be picking up, right? We'll be picking up some money. We don't have it because we're on the other inside. So even though I tell you don't play big money, play 76 inside like this, if it's not hitting, then play the easy 75. Look, that's another point, right? 4 that we should have collected. So sometimes you gotta make the adjustment. We had a 7 and 4 points, so it should be at 5. Yep, 617, 5 rows. If we're on the easy, we'd at least collected twice and then maybe went back down, right? So, okay, guys, last hand. So, to take care of this 4s and 10s, because they did hit, I'm gonna play 116, so it's $116. Okay, $116, which will give me 20 on the 4 and 10, plus the 76 on the inside, right? So give us a little bit more coverage, but a little bit more money, right? So hand number 6, last hand, and let's see how we do. But like I was correct that the table after halfway decent hand goes bad. So let's see if we can get it back. 5.5. 4-1. 4-2-6. Okay, so since it's the last hand, I'm not collecting $21. I'm gonna press it. So I'll give me $3. So we're gonna go to 30 each. Aces. It would have been double for our easy. Hard 6. Lucky we pressed, so we can get some change. So there's 2 options right here, right? Actually, you get more than 2 options because we went 35. could press to 60. We could go to 66. Or we could just go to 42 if you want to get some money back. And get a quarter back. So let's just do that. At least we get something back, right? So don't think there's only one thing we could have done, right? We could have pressed both sides to 42, but get nothing back but $11. So these are things that you have to make the decision according to what you got in your back. Are you winning? Are you losing? Do you need some money back? You know, that kind of stuff. 11. Hard 6. We went to 42, so we can collect 50 for one. We get back 75, and we stay at 42. So we playing 116. We got back $75. Not really getting it fast enough back, but you know, we are at least getting some of it back. 145 winner. Okay, so like I said, there's options, right? If we really want to get $100 here, instead of pressing up both sides to 35, we can take 28 because that's what it pays, right? $20 on a 509 pays 28. But since it's the last hand, I'm gonna give $2, which makes it 30, and we got 20 here, 50, and 20 here makes it 70. So that's how we get it pressed up for those of you that don't know, to 35 each. So I end up saying I'm coming out to practice, but yet I explaining why I'm doing this, why I'm doing that. I think that's something that's important, that maybe you guys like to see that. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing that? Or what's my options? So it's a come out. 426.6. 6 again, winner. 5-1. You said 50 for one, but I'm gonna press it up. I'm gonna take a quarter. This is for my 50 for one. And I'm gonna press this up to 60, so I took back a quarter plus $6, so I take it back $31. Okay? One, four, five. That's it. 437. 437. So we started off with 116 across the board and started pressing and taking. So 116. We kind of built it up. We got 75, 100, left 200 on the table, right? And started off with 116. But we did get back a $105 here, and ready to hit bigger ones that we could collect. So we started off with 1,000. We got 500 here. 6, 7, 800, 850, 862. So we ended up losing 862. We ended up losing 138, maybe. Yeah, 138, 862. Yep, 138 we lost. Not bad, but in the beginning, a lot of quick sevens, right? Well, gang, thank you very much for watching. Happy New Year. Stay safe in the casinos. Play to stay alive. And hopefully, if I can get this YouTube thing down, I'll be, maybe putting more out live. Okay,